So we went out for the first practice and just made sure that the car would move. We've definitely come here before for open practice and the car doesn't move. So checked off that box. And then after that, we went out just one more time and felt the car out. And I think it was second fastest. So that's certainly nothing to hang our heads about. I think we did everything that we needed to do today. So we'll come back next weekend and just fine tune the car and then hopefully be in a good place for the feature on Saturday.
The track started off a little slick. It needed some rubber to build into the track. Second practice was a little bit better. I think we turned pretty quick time, although we're still about a second off from where we're going to be fast times throughout the year. We're turning 23 ones. We're usually 22 twos, 22 threes. We'll get there. Track still needs to be rubbered up. It'll take a couple weeks to really get it fast. Third practice, really just wanted to scuff in some tires for Sizzler. So overall, a good productive day, and we'll be ready to come back and try to win the Sizzler.
So it was nice being able to have a good actual practice day this week, or this year, to actually learn the car. And as funny as it is, the track is kind of, seems a little off today. It just seems really tight on throttle. We're doing little things to the car, and it responds, but not as much as you really want. So we're kind of just take it away. It's just a practice day, you know. The biggest thing about some of these days is making sure the car goes in circles and nothing falls off. Nothing comes off, you know, so now we can go home and do a little fine tuning, get the better tires on it, and see what we really got for next weekend.
Well, we got a new car here for this season, and thankfully we made it out here to the open practice and got the cars done in time to, you know, shake it down, make sure there's nothing mechanically not correct, and work on the setup a bit. And I feel like we got the car relatively close to where we want it. Still a lot of fine tuning to do, but definitely on the right track.
I'm feeling pretty confident. We're faster, probably the fastest with old tires. Everyone else has new tires, but I think the car's pretty solid for next week.
I don't know, we changed a bunch of stuff over the winter, and I guess it paid off. I mean, we're doing pretty good. We have pretty old tires on. We didn't really want to come here and put anything new, especially with the tire situation everybody's dealing with this year, but I don't know, overall I'm pretty happy with it, and my dad's happy and he's ready to load up and take what we learned today on to next week, and I think we'll be fast.
Just kind of shake it down, make sure there's no leaks, make sure there's no vibrations, everything is pretty sound. Put some new tires on it. It went pretty well. Scuff them in, get them up to size. Just kind of taking everything in for the first time.
Actually, just getting back in the car, some seat time, and just overall, it was a great day coming back to Stafford. You know, it was the same old car we've always had, a fast car, always coming right from the shop.
Oh, today we had a great day. Built a lot of confidence. Car was spot on, right out of the box. Happy as can be.
Well, we were able to take away that the car stayed in one piece, so that's always good. We're fast. That's always good to take away, and we'll be ready for next week.
There really wasn't a lot of grip out there in the racetrack, so we kind of struggled finding a little grip out there. And I feel like a lot of other guys did as well, so definitely wasn't just us, which was a good thing. So we actually didn't run the second round of practice and kind of watched some of the guys out there and trying to learn a couple things, and went out in our third round of practice there and felt like we got the car a little better. The track definitely seemed a lot better and had a lot more grip, so that was definitely a good thing. Now just kind of working on some handling a little bit, so hopefully we can get it good for this fourth round.
Car's in pretty good shape. You just once we put tires on, it made a big difference. We were on old tires from last year, the first two rounds. Everything stayed together. The guys worked hard all winter and put a good piece together for us. I think we're going to be pretty good for the Sizzler.
This winter we went through the whole entire car, front to back, just about every bolt on it's new. So we were able to find some issues and fix some stuff today, and you know, I think we're in the ballpark. We should be a contender again this year.
The track's real different than it's been the past few years, so it's been a big adjustment. Almost buried it in the fence getting into one on the first lap, the last round, but car's getting better, and I think we'll be all right.
You know, the way the world is today, getting tires is a little bit of a struggle, so we went out on tires from last year that were Tommy's from way back, so feeling-wise on the car, we couldn't really, you know, get too much of a grasp on it, but, you know, all in all, I felt really comfortable in the car. Car had good speed for what we had on it for tires, and I'm really looking forward to next week, and I think we're going to have a really good piece.
Well, I thought the SK went out one round, and it was really good, so hopefully we actually ended our day there. Come back next week, hopefully with a solid car. The open car, we went out, we wanted to try a couple things, but these things live and breed on tires, so we didn't have any new tires. So I thought we were all right. And the rest of the whole Chassis Pro camp was, everyone seems to be really happy, so that makes me happy as well.
Good day to shake the car down and just kind of get back in the routine of this place. You know, racing Thompson a few weeks ago, and this place is just so much different, and the track's definitely a lot different than last year too. So just making sure everything works, making sure, you know, the track is somewhat close to last year, which it wasn't. So we definitely have our work cut out for us, but looking forward to the Sizzler.
We kind of threw everything out the window. The track's totally different, so we got a lot of work to do this week. Everyone's on the same boat, so everyone's got to do a ton of work to try to figure this out. Hopefully the track changes a little bit, but the track's totally different from what we're used to.